Hello friends, this is Greg. Today I'll be doing a quick unboxing of the new Galaxy Z Fold 7 and sharing my thoughts on how my experience has been using this phone so far. I got this phone in the silver shadow color with 512 GB of storage, and I traded in a Z Fold 5 for $900 off and paid another $1,065 after tax on top of that. Comparing with the Z Fold 5. Now for the front screen, it is a little bit taller, but not by much. But it is wider, which is nice. Now we come to the biggest improvement, which is the fact that the Z Fold 7 is way thinner than the Z Fold 5 or Z Fold 6, as you can see here. And this is what it looks like unfolded. So here is Z Fold 5 and Z Fold 7 at max brightness. As you can see, in the 16:9 aspect ratio, the Z Fold 7 is barely any bigger. And to be honest, I actually thought the Z Fold 5 has the brighter screen. Now, if your intended use is web browsing, then yes, the Z Fold 7 is a noticeable bump in size. But if you only care about watching videos in 16:9 aspect ratio, then no, the Z Fold 7 is not worth the upgrade. Here is the case I bought for the Z Fold 7, and as you can see, it is pretty thin. And on the back, there is a protector for the spine, but it is pretty big. However, you could remove it if you wanted to. And I also got a protector for the lens as well. Here's an example of playing King of Fighter 98 through Steam Link. I did try out a couple controllers with the Z Fold 7, the first one being the GameSir X5 Lite controller. This controller is using a USB-C connection. This is me playing Shadow the Hedgehog using the X5 Lite controller. As you can see, the controller can be used without taking off the case, which is a definite plus. And here is Resident Evil 4 Remake, also using the X5 Lite controller. And here is the Galileo G8 Plus controller, which is a Bluetooth controller. So here I'm playing Dungeons & Dragons game using the G8 Plus controller. As you can see, certain games like this one can actually take advantage of the vertical real estate offered by the Z Fold 7. And here is Octopath Traveler 2. Here is King of Fighter 13, also using the G8 Plus controller. And finally, how does the Z Fold 7 compare to the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra? As you can see, S9 Ultra is a 14.6-inch tablet and it looks way bigger. They're both set to the full brightness, and I think the image quality is quite comparable between the two. So what's my final verdict? I think for sure this is a very expensive phone. If you have a Z Fold 5 or Z Fold 6 in good condition and you don't care about the main selling point, which is how thin the Z Fold 7 is, then you may want to hold on to your existing device and wait for the Z Fold 8, which probably has S Pen support back. On the other hand, if you don't have a foldable, then Z Fold 7 is a good option, assuming you're okay with the price tag.